Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with another episode of Crusader Kings 2 for absolute beginners. Last episode, we died, and we became King Con Mac of Ireland. We are working on fabricating claims on Gwynned. Just a few short provinces here to take, but these provinces are ruled by someone with a very large army. Looking at our own army, we can raise 3,100 troops ourselves and 2,700 from our vassals. I think today we'll be working on improving relations with our vassals. Most of them are happy except Darme Ubrain, who doesn't like us because we are bitter rivals. Goes to show. Now, we are also in a war, thanks to the King of France. Oh, Camp Fever has broken out in Tyrconnell. So, we can see this, this little brown cloud. If we go to our epidemics here, we can see that in the next few months, as this disease spreads, it is not going to be good. Camp Fever is rampant. Now, we don't know what Camp Fever does. In the grand scheme of things, all we should know is it might end up killing a lot of our troops and making our army very weak. Prince Groshat of Ireland is of legal age, an 83349, a good middle-of-the-road guy. I don't know if he will be voted in as an heir, but he is our nephew, so the family line continues on. Oh, that, you've seen it spread to Tyrone. Tyrone now has Camp Fever. Hopefully this epidemic will swoop down and cross the channel to Gwynned, but I'm not sure if the epidemics are affected by strait crossings, or is this going to be just a County of Ireland sort of thing? How are you doing there, Chancellor? You are trying to fabricate. I mean, it's a 1 in 5 chance each year that we get a claim on this, and we need to save up our wealth. We're only making 5.66, and if I remember correctly, yes, we are working to improve our stewardship. So all is awesome there. So let's take a look at France. They are in a big war. 6,000 troops over here for Princess Elodie's host. The Brabantian peasant revolt is not involved. So it looks like this group here is the only combatants that France has to worry about. Although France itself may be, yes, they are in several wars. They're attacking the Aquitaine claim on Poitou. Okay, so this is a battle for France. Interesting enough. Let's see, how many wars is France involved in? So France as a whole is just involved in one. France is just repelling these invaders here, or trying to. So that's why we're not seeing all this stuff down here. France is ripping itself apart, and we are just sort of watching from across the lake. Oh, it's down in Connacht and Thomond. We've got an epidemic in Kildare, Breffni, Oriel. Has it gone across the strait? What is this? Oh, Camp Fever. One of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, and instead of asking me for help, she took the matter into her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again. Let's see. She will like us by plus 15, and we want our wife to really like us, especially since she's spy master. And our nephew Scadian, who really doesn't like us anyway. You know what? She did the right thing. Screw this guy. Scadian de Cork, our nephew. Can we get rid of this guy? Yeah, we can. He's a troublesome nephew. Dubgilla, our kinswoman. No, it's not appropriate. Let's invite everyone to get rid of Scanlan de Cork as our nephew, but he's not a blood nephew. He is, looks like, all right, so our half-sister's son. Yeah, we can just sort of move him out of the way. 103%. Will anyone else join the plot that has decent power? 15 here for Anmir the Mayor. Just a regular old courtier for 13%. It's good to pay off the courtiers as they are the cheaper of the two. We can go ahead and get another person on board here. One child lacks a guardian, and you are good diplomat, my dear. Scanlan is no longer marshal for King Conmac. Oh, he can... Well, we were trying to plot against him, but Camp Fever did him in. So, we didn't have to worry about that. We do need a new marshal, though. Let's see. Has hired someone to saw through the supports. King Kong. What? 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 So you're saying because we were plotting to kill him. Oh, if we end up dying from falling from our own supports from a plot that we... Oh, that sucks. Anyway, we are going to educate you with... Oop. Educate you with the highest diplomatic. Dubgilla, our chancellor. Go ahead and do that. And now we need a marshal. Kellac, the Duke of Ulster, or the mayor. Now, I think Kellac is more important. We'll have him train troops in Leinster. And we need a new commander, as our marshal cannot be a commander, but how... One. Scaredy cat. All right, Anmir. You are now a commander. Congratulations. All right, levy reinforcement rate is good, but our levy is completely reinforced. Gostak, our nephew has contracted camp fever. This is going to take its toll, that is for sure. We'll have to... Oh. Oh, please tell me. Oh, this is our chance to strike. He's lost 1,900 troops. He is in a war here. Oh, Garb, our niece, has got camp fever. Oh, fabricate on the county of Gwynned. We will use it. Outstanding. So, they're in the middle of a war here. He can still raise 5,600 troops. Now, if he is in a war, though, what I would like to do is wait until his troop count goes way down, and he is currently defending against Helv's host. Oh, okay. So they're... This is a tough decision, because the hosts, I'm pretty sure that they just put them down. I mean, he lost a lot of levy here, but a lot of levy's gone there, a lot of levy's gone there. He may be off fighting another war here. Let's slow it down and see if we can see his numbers drop. If his levies drop below a good bit, so he's probably running and chasing them down. We want him to suffer losses, as many losses as he can, before we pounce on him. Or do we take advantage of him being already in a war with Helva's host? Okay, so that war is already over. I don't believe... Yeah. I mean, that would have been a time to strike, but I don't believe we would have had enough time to declare war, stand all of our armies up, group them together, march across the way. Yeah, that was pretty quick. So how many can he... Total levy. So this guy doesn't have any vassals? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or his vassals is not providing him any levy? That is interesting indeed. We do have that claim as long as we are alive, however. So it doesn't make any sense for the Chancellor to stay there. We can move her off and get a claim, say, on... Glamorgan. I mean, this guy owns all of this. It is going to be us versus the entire continent. And I don't believe France will join our war since they are losing pretty bad here in their own war. I mean, we could ask them. Oi, do I want to pounce or not? If I were to hire mercenaries here, let's take a look at our mercenary count. 2,250 for 150 gold base. We don't have enough to run mercenaries. So if we raised everyone up, that would be almost 6,000 troops. We might be able to press it. That would be a tremendous uphill battle for sure. You know what? Fortune favors the bold. We can claim Gwynned. Let's lower it down to base speed. We'll send that declaration here. Stand everybody up. Get these 43 troops off the mainland as fast as possible. and then get everyone merged up here in Leinster. Is he going to be... All right. 14 December. He's joining up all of his armies. So it looks like we've got the same sort of battle plan. We're going to join up all of our troops together in one province and go for it. Now the question is, can I group these guys together and make the charge? All right, so we've got 19. Don't want you in there. You're a good flank. We don't have our flanker. So if we lead the center, Malkay, 78 defense. We want our flank to hold for sure. And then on this side, 17. Do we march? 8 December, 6 December. We almost want to hold him there and join up with the main group. So he's going to be in poise in 2. All right, group everybody up. Did I not move him? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, so you guys are going to come down as well after the main force. So 5,700 troops. It looks like we're going to cross the strait okay. That would be the biggest downfall for us for sure if we were caught trying to invade here. All right, merge everybody up. We should get some reinforcements here. Everyone just plow into there, please. Defenses are coming. 1,400 troops. Merge everyone up. 4,200 troops with more on the way. Almost full morale. More morale than he's got. All right, he's going. We can call in to allies. Why not? Go ahead and send that declaration there. More allies should be plowing in. We've got good attack on the side. We need more to come in on those flanks, please. We don't want this flank to break. France is coming. Outstanding. When are you guys going to be here? Hold out, please. We need 1,200 troops to reinforce. We are breaking the side. We've got the flank broken. There we go. There we go. That's the way to do it, boys. Right then and there. Huge win for us. Huge win. Victory. 38 war score. Dangerous factions. So because we have gone to war and lost some troops, we have Prince Eric for Ireland. 72% of our strength. If we were to send you, we can't send him a gift. We can't afford to pay the high cost that he needs. Where are you heading, Glamorgan? Then we will do such things as these. I don't know if France is going to make their way up here. At least they're in the war. Hopefully we don't lose too many more troops, because if we lose a lot, then they're going to say, haha, now that the army is weak, we can make a move. All right, so we've got that. A son was born to Melee. Where are you heading to? Poise? Yep, heading to Poise. Let's go ahead and make our way there and see if we can ping-pong him to the war goal. We want to sort of smash him while his morale is low. I don't know if he's going to stand up his levies or not, but we shouldn't lose too many more troops. They're already broken, and as soon as combat begins, we just sort of take them. Yeah, he's heading to the war goal there, so will we. I almost want to siege this down, but I'm sort of waiting for France to see if they're going to get on their boats and do that. Oh, righteous imprisonment. Imprison our wife? What is she doing wrong? Okay, let's see. Our wife. Trying to kill our kinswoman. You know what? That's fine. I don't care. She can do that all she wants. What I'd like to do is kill that guy who is plotting in this faction here. Can we kill him? 54%. That's not going to be a lot. We can put it in progress here. invite everyone that we can, and then see what we can do. Gwynned. All right. What I'd like to see is France. That's what I'd really like to see. If France pops up and does their business, that would be pretty outstanding. They don't even have a general on their flanks. We're just cutting down a lot. Just a little bit of war score here and there. It's interesting we're not doing more damage in battles, but you know what? I'll take it. We may go ahead and siege down the war goal here if we can. 2,900 troops. What we might do is break off. No, I don't want to break off. 3.8% every 12 days. I don't want them to get the morale up. We could leave behind just enough to siege it down and ping pong with the rest of them to sort of do 2 for 1. That might not be a bad idea. We are like inflicting a lot of casualties here. I think I'll look at that. I'll see what troop count we've got. We need, let's see, probably 1,000, 1,200 troops or so to maintain a siege. And then I'll take the rest of them here. Okay, pause it. We need 1,200 troops to maintain a siege. If we were to create a new unit of those 1,200 troops, yeah, these 1,600 can stay there, I think. We'll select this unit and then just continue to bounce them back and forth. With no morale, they should be easily... Oh, wow. So we lost our center. But we broke theirs. All right, so we captured a prisoner, Ripe Aspen. He's going downstairs, so will we. How is your siege progress? 3.1 every 12 days. So we would need a better commander if we were to do that. What we can do is once this army is killed off enough, what we should be able to do, I mean, we've got them almost completely beaten on battles alone. Once we siege down 1 or 2 provinces, we should be okay. Yeah, we're gonna continue to smash. All right, we'll continue on then. That's fine. Continue ping-ponging them. Wearing them down. Getting to the point where they can't get us down anymore. 75%. Not a whole lot of good war score here. Our wife is pregnant. Good on her. Although I thought we were leading troops there, but no worries. Continue the ping-pong process. France hasn't landed any troops. Oh, so the liege levy stood up, it looks like. The little vassal levies. He was trying to not raise vassal levies, and unfortunately that's going to bite him in the tush. There we go. We captured him. He is now our prisoner. That is the end of the war. Enough battles, and we ended up winning. Excellent. All right. Let's get everyone down here and disbanded. Excellent. All right, as soon as those troops come in, that we're fine. Disband those troops there. So vassals are only -5. We'll stay out of the war for a bit there, but we did take a big chunk out of this guy's land here. All right. Looks like France is going to win their war there. One child lacks a guardian. You aren't really good at anything. Is this our daughter? Okay, so because it is our daughter, we will just choose someone who doesn't like us. Yeah, the Duke of Munster there. So hopefully then the dangerous factions will go a little away. Hopefully. I wish we could... So we have a non-aggression pact with him, so we can't usurp his title. What has happened there? The alliance between Conmac and King Arnulf has broken down. Why is that? Is our wife dead? I believe it was. What happened there? Our sister was murdered on Kriemhild. Our wife. Our wife? Oh, man. So basically, our wife has backstabbed our spy master. That is fascinating indeed. All right, Mayor, you are now there. Go ahead and scheme in the capital. Try to unveil any plots. Actually, what I should have done is try to increase our plot power. Crap. So June 1st, we will increase our plot power here. We're at 48%. What is the most plot power we can get? 28%. Or if we got the spy master to really like us. Let's see. Sending her a gift, only 15. It's not going to be enough to tip her over. We just have to get her over that base reluctance. She wants to get married. I wonder if we arranged a marriage with her and got her someone nice. Tanis of Munster, you know what? Commander of Ireland, Court Chaplain, our cousin. She won't do it, why? Oh, is our spy master. Oh, so the fact that she is his spy master, okay, she don't want to go stabbing him in the back. Well, that's absolutely terrible, but one war is in the books. We are continuing to fabricate on this plot of land here. If we were to look at the petty kingdom of Gwynned in the de jure. All right. To improve your stewardship, it takes a good idea to conduct a survey. Yes. Let us write a tome. So the county of, let's see, in the kingdom of Wales. Wales is pretty big. That is for sure. So the Duchy of Poise. Oh, nice. Dungal. Welcome. Okay, so I will leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this disease will break away. Hopefully this short term is expiring in September. In June, we're going to get a spy master over there to try to quell some of the backlashing from the prince, or hopefully he dies and he's in hiding. Hopefully he dies a very powerful death here in a minute. But that is going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode where I believe we will be working on our prisoners, working on, what is this, Glamorgan, and expanding. So, I'll see you then. Take care.